Hello, Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines. This is a reading for the Divine Masculines love interest. That's currently in their energy. So if this doesn't resonate, it's not for you. Alright, I already laid the cards out. Let's get to this. Okay, we have desperation. We have protection, drama, and concealment at the bottom of the deck. Desperation is clarified by isolation. Protection is clarified through perseverance. Drama is clarified by confusion. And at the bottom of the deck, we have recovery. Okay, desperation. You are getting weary of empty promises. Time after time, you find yourself alone and rejected. A lack of self-worth has followed you around since you heard the words immortalized. Words, happily ever after. You have dreamed of the one of your beloved who whispers they've been waiting for you. However, all is not as you wish the fairy tale to be. You give your all only to have your life and soul sucked from you, and then abandoned. So desperate to be loved, you find that anyone who will have you will do. You worry that you are not good enough, that nobody will ever love you, as you beat yourself up. Sheila Nagig urges you to stop giving yourself to the first person who comes along, and instead have dignity and pride in your unique being. Value yourself, and in turn others will value and love you for who you are. So stop worrying. So what I get with this card is, this could be for the DM, this could be for, his karmic lover. I feel like it's for the DM though. I feel like, you, like it said, happily ever after. You thought this person was going to be your happily ever after, and it turned out not to be. Illusions? Faulty foundation. Low self-esteem, low self-worth. It's like, here's what I'm getting. Okay, you went into like this, it could be a marriage, it could be a relationship, but you're not happy. Nothing is what you're showing the world to be. I feel like you're trying to like pretend that you're happy. I feel like you would have left this relationship a long time ago, but you just don't want to be alone. Codependent relationship is what I'm getting. Bonding through childhood wounds. You're not happy there. It was supposed to be your happily ever after, but it wasn't. It didn't turn out to be. Karmic lessons you had to learn. Fear of rejection. Here is better than somewhere alone. It's clarified by isolation. I feel like the Divine Masculine has pulled back and realized, like, I'm desperate to be here. because there's no love there. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Protection. Most of the time you rejoice in people coming to you for help, advice, or just to be a shoulder to cry on. But when push comes to shove, who can you turn to? You can't protect all the world, nor can you decide the fate of others for long. It will push you to the breaking point. You have reached an imminent crossroads. We're taking on all the ills of others, and responsibility for their actions is grinding you down. Hecate holds the keys to your future. Together you stand before the gate. I feel like, this could be a family. It doesn't have to be like a relationship. But for most it is. You guys bond over codependency. Needing, the other needs me, so this is why I'm here. It's like you're finding excuses to stay when really neither of you guys are happy. Spirit's confirming. Neither of you guys are happy. She don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. But you guys don't know how to let go. And Spirit's saying, like, it's time to quit being codependent. It's time to quit bonding over trauma. If if your karmic partner is codependent, like, if you feel like you're being, trying to think of the word, like they're trying to make you feel bad for wanting to go your own way, Spirit's saying, you know what, that's a grown ass adult woman, mom, whoever, brothers, sisters, these are grown people. You're not their parent. You guys aren't happy. You guys aren't really together anyway. You guys are, but you're not. Neither of you guys are mentally there. So Spirit's saying, like, there's no point in y'all being there. So Spirit's saying, like, it's time to put your big boy pants on, your big girl pants on, both of you, and go your separate ways. Quit being codependent. That's what Spirit's trying to break you of. I feel like you've been through hell in this relationship, karmic relationship. It hasn't been good for either of you. It really hasn't. You've been through hell, but you made it. Spirit's saying, like, look, when is enough going to be enough for you? When are you going to choose to love yourself and realize, like, this isn't a healthy relationship? We're bonding over traumas. This isn't my happily ever after. It isn't for either of you guys. You guys might not know that, but now you do. Drama. All right, let's see. Obviously, I know what drama is, but I want this to come straight from the book and go from there. You should be on the stage. You're always the star of the show. What is it like to live in your own personal soap opera? It's interesting how most events in your life always seem to turn epic drama. If you find that you thrive on attention your words and actions create, then you most definitely are a drama queen. Skyla knows all about dramas. She swims to warn you to pick up your performances with care, as you generally seem to make life unnecessarily complicated for everyone around you. It's time to drop the theatrics before you lose your faithful audience. You have immersed the truth and reality into that of a dramatic fiction. Skyla acknowledges your insecurities, but urges you to change this defense mechanism, or she will drag you into the rocks until you drown in self-pity. You are important and should not be invisible. You just just try not to be so melodramatic about everything. Okay, there's a foresight that's underneath that. I'm going to read that too. Understand that gossip affects the subject matter. What goes around comes around. You've cried wolf too often. Don't be so quick to point the finger. Stop trying to steal the limelight. Don't get left in the wings. Someone is dominating a situation, and the Oscar award goes to drama, drama, drama. That's all this happily ever after has been, is drama. Being that, you know, it was a karmic situation, like the book said, you had this coming to you. It's karma, law of the universe. But it's fake. It's staged, is what I'm hearing. And it's been nothing but hell. Confused. Both of you are confused. Neither of you guys really want to be there. You guys both want to be with other people. You guys just don't want to let go. It's like you're wearing a mask for the world to see, and everybody sees right through it anyway. So really the only people you guys are fooling is you. Confusion. You're only confusing yourselves. Codependent. You got anybody's better than nobody is what I'm hearing. Fuck that. That's how I feel. But I'm not in your situation. Concealment. Alright, 1 second. Alright, concealment. It is not easy to be imprisoned within this toxic space you've created around you. You have been in this place for so long. Now you have even forgotten how you even got to be this way. Disruption, changes, stress in your earlier years have taken their toll, and you find it hard to part with anything of yours, whether it is of value or not. The closet clutter you've become, causing much anxiety as you try in vain to let go of anything that has become a security blanket for you. Hell has come to help you to understand that less is best. Hell warns you of addiction to consuming unhealthy substances and habit of overspending. For it will not fill the emptiness you feel inside. She reminds you to be bold, let go, make some space for new energies that are wishing to enter your life right now for the better. So it's just time to let go. It's a trauma bond. There's nothing healthy about this relationship. Even, you know, like I said, it could be a marriage, it could be a mom, it could be a sister, it could be a so-called friend. It could go a bunch of ways. Whoever this is, they're currently in your energy space. You don't want to be there. Neither of you guys are happy. It's toxic. It's really toxic. It's like, here's what I get from it, okay? It's like, let's say when you were little, your mom, or let's even say now, like your mom is drama, gold digger, just unhealthy, mouthy, pure drama. So you turn around and married somebody who's just like that. I married somebody who's just like my mother, is what I just heard. So just realize, like, the reason why you're attracted to this person is because of childhood trauma, which means you have some traumas to heal, which is fine. You know, we've all been through shit and made mistakes, every one of us. However, you need to realize, like, I keep attracting this certain kind of person because This is what I thought was love growing up. This is what my parents showed me growing up. So I'm accepting this because this is all I've ever known. But, you know, the whole good thing about it is recovery. Maybe this could be addictions as well. You grew up around addictions. You watched your family use. So now you're an addict. Maybe you watched your dad be trampled over by your mom, and now you are with somebody who wants to do the same to you. It all goes back to our childhood. People don't realize, like, our childhood forms, like, a lot of, like, what we look for in life, what we do in life, and what we accept in life. And the thing is like, you can change this. You can realize, hey, this isn't love. This is toxic. The person I want to be with is loving. The person that I want to be with doesn't use me for my money, isn't going to be about drama. They are not going to be, this isn't love. And just acknowledge, like, what you know love is to not be. Okay, everything that you think, like, in your current situation, you think this is love, flip it completely around. That's what love is. So Spirit's saying, like, it's not too late to fix this. You can acknowledge that this comes from being broken, kind of find where you're broken, like, nurture that little boy, or, and for the karmic, nurture you, realize, hey, the reason why I'm like this is because maybe my mom was like this. Maybe my dad treated my mom treated my dad like this. So this is what I consider to be love. I'm not going to hate on the karmic. I think it's ridiculous. Most karmics are there to do their job. They're broken too. So it's like, I have sympathy. Because really, a karmic is there to, like, show the DM, like, put him through his karma. But at the same time, in order to be able to do that, you have to realize, like, hey, I have some unhealthy habits, there's something broken in me, let me fix this too. So karmic, like, realize that that's not love. Know what not to do in the next relationship. Just realize, like, this isn't love. We can take off our masks, we can go our separate ways, and just go on and, like, live happy lives without each other, but take the lessons in and realize, like, if I act like this is what I'm gonna get next time. Or if I treat people like this is what's going to happen. I know that this isn't love, and these were the red flags that I should have looked at a long time ago before I completely got in this situation. And you didn't do that. It's like, take in the lessons and go deep with them, but don't get stuck in them. If you have to go to counseling, go to counseling. If you have to just find somebody to talk to, I know myself, I'll put myself out there. Most of my life, I dated narcs, like narcissists. I had narcissist parents, but really, I watched, like, my mom carry the load. She did everything and worked. And it's like, she would wear herself out no matter how people were to her. She would keep doing it because that's what she watched done when she was little. So of course, that's, she would stay through almost anything. People would be so bad to her, and she would stay because that's what she watched happen, growing up. And the same thing happened with me up until a little over a year ago. I used to let men just walk all over me and do what they wanted, but I can't even be mad at them because they were showing me, like, what love isn't. He was playing his part But it was up for me to recognize that, hey, that wasn't healthy. That's not what love is. Let me look inside me to realize, like, where am I so broken that was what my idea of love was. And I had to do that. I had to realize, like, hey, what I grew up seeing wasn't love. It was more codependent, than anything. And I had to do the things to break that, to realize, like, hey, that ain't love. This is what I need to look for. This is what healthy relationships are supposed to be. And now today, like, if a guy's messaging me and my gut tells me, he's lying, or he ain't being completely honest, and then that'll be when I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'll just cut that person off. Like, I don't even second guess red flags anymore. I'd rather be alone and happy than to be in another narcissistic relationship. So there's healing in everything. I know it was probably like a shitty process, and you guys probably care about each other a lot, maybe, like deep down, but it just isn't meant to be. Real healthy love isn't what you guys have right now. And it goes to just inner child wounds. You guys are bonding over what you guys went through as a child, whether you realize it or not. So I'm sending love and light your guys' way. But just know, like, you have to know when it's time to choose you, when it's time to walk away and realize, like, hey, this isn't good. This isn't good for either of us. Love each other enough to let each other go. That's real love. Like, I didn't realize it, the guy I was with, a little over a year ago, like, I know deep down, like, my divine masculine, he loved me. Okay, he didn't show it, like, it didn't seem that way when it was happening, but in the end, like, him not loving me correctly forced me to walk away and learn how to love myself. And that is really one of the most beautiful things a person can, like, teach you, because once you love you, you won't let anybody not love you correctly after that. So a little over a year ago, I was a little upset, a lot upset, but I love him for it. What more beautiful lesson can somebody teach you than to truly love yourself? There is no better lesson. So I hope you guys, I'm sending love and light your way. I hope you guys love each other enough to let each other go and just realize this isn't love. And I hope you guys, go your own way and learn how to love yourselves. Learn how to heal your inner child. Just so you know, there's frequencies that you can listen to and meditations on YouTube that are really good, that you can listen to even while you're sleeping or while you're at work. Things that will help you deal with these issues in your next relation. Just take time and be single when you guys separate. Don't just hop into another relationship. Don't do that, because there's no healing in that. Take time to just love you and fall in love with you and realize who you really were before all this fucked upness that you experienced as a child. That way, when you do get in another relationship, you guys will love each other and you will truly love you, and then you'll know what love's supposed to be. All right. This has been the reading. I hope it helps you guys. Have a great day, my loves. Sending love and light your way.